Welcome back,
Yes, sir.
fellas.
Episode 11.
Episode 11.
Oh yeah, that's what just it.
Yeah.
You know, it's just so crazy to me, honestly. Like,
What?
granted, like 11 episodes is not a lot, but like we really did it.
We've come a long way.
Like how long we talked about it for so long,
Mhm.
And then
And-
just think about the trial runs in your apartment.
dude. Like
Unaired videos that
we-
are saved somewhere.
That's
we
stuck
had
on
a
my hard drive.
lot. We had a lot of fucking like the trial and error, I
Mhm.
guess, and trying to figure shit out. But now, I mean,
I'm very
we
surprised.
got it, but you know,
I'm surprised, and we've kept as
Yeah,
good of a
yeah.
schedule as we have.
Well, yeah.
somewhat.
I
But-
thought it'd honestly be like we make a couple episodes,
and just
die out
leave
for
it.
a month,
Yeah.
and then we'd be like podcast.
All right.
Eh.
But I look forward to it.
I do
Oh,
too.
I
I
do
do too. It's a
And
great time.
We
Well,
just
you-
hang out, and
you
I
know
like that. It makes me happy.
Well, I mean, this
Alright.
is what we do anyways.
Yeah.
I mean, like on a Saturday
So
night.
now we just
so
sit in front of a camera and do it.
that's
Yeah.
the only thing
So-
different.
I'm proud of us.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
all I'm gonna say.
Well,
For
you,
sure.
You know a bunch of group of guys, they're like, dude, we should start a podcast. And then they never do it.
Yeah,
But
Yeah.
we did it.
but we
We
did
fucking did it.
We did it.
We took that plunge.
Yeah, we did.
it. Now
Now,
look at us.
is it-
Look at us.
Well-
25 views.
Will it go out anywhere? Who knows?
I
don't know.
Only
I don't
time,
even care.
Only time can tell.
Well, it'll still be cool. To
as
look back
long
on.
as we're having a great time. I personally I listen to our podcast.
I did too.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, and what's cool too, I think, is like say we get older, we have kids or whatever. Like what Dad, what me and the boys did back in the day. Watch these shits.
And they're gonna be like, Dad, you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
you guys are
definitely.
just alcoholic and idiots.
Fuck off.
You do.
Go to your room.
All got beer bellies. We're like, still are. Now go to your room, bitch.
Like 50 years old. Fucking dude. I'm definitely
what?
gonna have a beer gut.
Oh yeah. So you,
Hold my
Drop it.
Yeah, dude.
we don't even
definitely.
need the table no more in a couple podcasts. We're just like got like a bendy shawl out.
When you get those drinking helmets,
Dude,
with the beer on each side,
One
dude, that would be
episode.
game changer.
one episode.
hey, someone load my helmet up.
Dude, but think about it. 2 beers at once. We're just like,
Dude, go. Well, if we have the straw right here too, especially, they're gonna
It'd
go
be
down.
endless, dude. We'd go through a ride.
just wait till episode 12, motherfucker.
Dude, honestly, we need to order them.
Yes.
I
100%.
wouldn't be opposed to
Yeah.
it. And then we
100%.
rig it up like fit our headphones or
Yeah.
something.
It'd be perfect.
Yeah, it would be.
Perfect podcast.
Oh shit, dude.
Man,
Can I have a zinni, please?
Yeah, here you go.
I'm gonna
Um,
need one of those buckaroonies in a minute.
So, Presley, you're the only one that's been to like a comedy show. Dude, I want to go to one really bad.
Dude,
But
it's so
the thing,
good.
dude, I want to see Theo Von
I would love
so
to see
fucking
Theo,
Oh,
bad,
dude.
dude. I think it'd be so funny. Well, I know. So we have a funny bone in like Fairfield or something, don't we?
in Liberty Center.
Is
Oh, it
Liberty?
is.
Liberty Center.
It
yeah,
is.
As soon
It
as
is.
if you go in the parking garage
Yep.
and you go to the second floor, you walk out. The Funny Bones is right on the.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I didn't know it was that close, but I know they have like multiple. Like there's one here. Like I think they have like 10 of them or something, like around the country.
Yeah, one's
Yeah.
one's in Kentucky or
Yeah,
Tennessee.
they have like I know they have one in Texas. Like I imagine they have one in California, shit like that. But and I know apparently people will say like comedians though they love playing at Funny Bones. I guess they're just like very like high class. Like you know what I mean? Just very nice places, nice venues.
Yeah.
I would love to go to one.
I
Oh,
would
dude,
too.
we need to. We need
Even
to.
if it's like someone who's just like coming up.
Imagine we go to
just
one
go
like
have a
someone
good
just
time.
coming up and they absolutely bomb. We're like, get the fuck off stage. Literally just up. Dude, I work
Fuck
at
you guys.
I work at 9 to 5, and I just really thought this was gonna be a good idea. Just balling down. We're just like,
Soy.
Do you know my uncle Justin?
Mhm.
You haven't. I don't think you guys have met him, have
I
you?
haven't met him, but I've heard of him.
Well, he lives with my grandparents now. Anyways, he told me he was like, you should really get into stand-up comedy, and he's like, cause I've done it, because he's like,
He does
done,
everything.
dude. He's actually genuinely funny. Like
Yeah.
he can do stand. Like he has figured out like the algorithm for like jokes and shit like that. You know, like whatever. He's done it a lot, and he said one time he was at a I don't know. I think he was in Ohio.
Okay.
And he was at some little comedy show, and it was like a walk-up type space. You sign up and sign your name and all that. And he told this fucked up joke, and I wish I could remember it. And it was fucked up.
Mhm.
And everybody was like, as soon as he said the punchline, everybody was like, ooh. And then a bunch of people were like laughing or whatever. And he said Tom Segura was in the back. red in the face, fucking dying,
Nah,
dude.
That's
Dying.
cool. That's
and
cool.
He said he's never felt better. He said that's the best
definitely,
feeling.
yeah.
well, dude, imagine,
Because screw the crowd.
dude, you have like a top comedian like Tom Segura, and he is in tears, blood red in
Yes.
the face at your joke.
Yes.
Fuck these normies.
Oh, definitely.
That motherfucker.
Well,
That's all that matters.
yeah. So I heard one thing, like with comedians, so a lot of them like coming up people,
Yeah.
they hold off on like saying like certain things.
Oh yeah.
It's like understandable,
Mhm.
especially with how shit is now, like nowadays. But
Can't say nothing these days.
yeah, but it's like like you
Everyone's such
like
a prude.
you hear these guys like Tom Segura, Joe, Ari even, and they're like they they try to encourage people like say what the fuck you want to say, like
Yeah.
like even if it makes two people in the room laugh, like whatever. But I guess during COVID they said it was really weird. Like they would go like when they could finally start doing shows again and stuff. Like they would see a lot of like they'd say this fucked up joke. And people like you can see it in their face, like they want to laugh, but they're around people and they're like, "Oh, like I don't know if I should laugh." Fuck it,
Dude,
like
I'd be-
just laugh,
I'd be
dude.
laughing.
Yeah, I wouldn't give a fuck.
Well,
like
like,
if it's
whatever
funny,
ma-
it's funny.
Yeah, whatever makes you laugh. Fuck it.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like I don't have like the balls to go up and like talk on a stage.
Dude, I want to
and
try
like
it
make
so
people
bad,
laugh, but
I
they
wanna
say
try
it's
it so bad.
it's a good feeling. Like making
It's either a
'cause
great
all it
feeling or
is-
not.
Yeah, like all it is like you're making other people feel good for that hour or however long you're up
No,
there.
I
So
feel like I could go into that, but the thing that have you guys been like on TikTok? Like my For You page, like a lot of it's like
Stand up.
Yeah,
yeah.
Mine is too.
and it's the thing now is crowd work.
Oh, dude, there's
But-
a guy called Stabby.
Is that
Sta-
the
sta-
bigger dude with the long hair?
Yeah, and he's kind of balding
Yep.
or whatever, and he's got glasses.
see,
He's
does-
funny.
Fucking,
See,
he's
he
so
does crowd
funny.
work perfectly.
Oh yeah,
But then
definitely,
a
dude.
lot
He
of-
pulls out some fucked up
But
jokes.
the
It's
thing is
good
with
as fuck.
crowd work, everyone's trying to do it, and there's only like 2 people that I see are actually doing it.
actually
Oh,
doing
yeah.
it right.
And
yeah,
then, dude, because crowd work can go either so right or so
Yeah.
wrong.
so fast.
And there's been so many TikToks I've seen, and it's just so bad.
yeah.
And I'm like, dude, just do a knock joke instead. Like this
Yeah.
shit is bad. It's like, what do you do for work? I'm a mechanic. Your hands are greasy a lot?
Wow.
Yeah. Your wife must love that. Crickets,
Yeah.
buddy.
Go.
Make a 9/11 joke and just hop off stage.
Well, I forget who it was. I think it because Sober October episode.
Yeah.
Joe, Bert,
Tom.
Tom, and Ari, and I guess this was like when like Ari was, I can't remember. It might have been Ari. He was coming up. And he said like nothing was kicking off. So he pulled out magic tricks. It's just started doing magic tricks on stage. And people were literally like going crazy over it. And then it's like the next guy after him, he was like, "Why the fuck would you do that?" Like he's like, "Now I have to do that."
Yeah, yeah.
So he goes out, and the next guy, he's like doing his set or whatever. And same deal, like nothing's kicking off, and he's like, "Or give me the fucking book," because it's like a book, like a magic book that like you follow. And he like pulled out the book, and the crowd's like going crazy over this stupid shit.
Dude,
You know,
go ahead.
I used to be a magician myself.
Me too.
I had the little magic kit.
Yeah. Well,
I
used
bought
to,
that shit at Big Lots.
Well,
I think I got it
Well,
at like the
20 buck
Scholastics book fair.
yeah.
Let's go.
Well, I had like I used to follow like videos all the time and do like little card tricks or whatever.
Yeah.
Yup.
And I had this one trick. I went down to Alabama. I don't know if I told you guys this. I was down in Alabama seeing my family, and I did this trick where basically you have 2 of these cards. It's like, let's say 2 aces, and then by the end of the trick, they don't even realize, but you've switched out the cards in their hands to like
Whatever.
a king and a queen,
Yeah.
let's say. And I'll never forget one time my Uncle Kerry, he flipped those cards over, and there were 2 different cards in his hands, and he's like, "You're the devil." He's like, "You're the damn devil."
Dude, did we ever I feel like
I think we have told him
about
my mom's old
Did
boyfriend.
we talk about this on the podcast?
I don't know, maybe, but I mean, we can bring it up, dude.
I feel like we.
That was like for real.
Well, we've talked
devil
about it
shit,
so
dude.
much.
That's what
though.
I'm saying.
That's
I-
for real
If
devil
we
shit.
repeat ourselves,
Sorry, we're
Sorry.
drunk.
Yeah.
we'll just tell one of the stories.
Which one?
I'm
though?
gonna go into we'll hit
the
2.
fucking in the mailbox.
we'll hit 2 with that, and then like the fish sticks.
Yeah.
So
I think it was the same night.
we were drinking at Lyric's apartment at the time. It was like his parents' apartment, and his mom
I was not there, by the way.
his
No.
mom's boyfriend at the time.
You weren't cool enough. I think I was.
Yeah.
Not yet.
I wish you were there to see that
Dude,
shit.
it was insane. So this dude was just an animal. Would drink the shitty K vodka, handle
A
it,
handle.
and not even be drunk.
Had to get drunk on the second handle.
And
Shitty K.
he gives
Straight, just out the bottle.
he gives one of us a book. I forget who had the book.
Maybe Sousa. I think it was Sousa.
What was it?
Sousa was there. Sousa had the book.
And he was like, so just start flipping to a page, and then stop, read the first letter of the or the first word of the paragraph, memorize that word, set the book down on the table. So he does that, set the books down on the table, and he's like, it was like 11:30 maybe,
Yeah.
and he's like, midnight. We gotta wait till midnight.
So we literally just go on about our night,
Yeah.
like hanging out, whatever. And
He's with you the entire night.
yeah,
yeah,
and,
like,
and the
literally
book.
inside-
Okay, say
Inside.
this is the table. We are sitting around the table. Book
Yes.
is sitting
Yeah.
down on the
Yes,
table.
yes, yes, yes.
He is standing in the corner the whole time. Like we're all just going
Just
about
talking,
our,
yeah.
going about our day. Like so he's like, and then he every now and then he'd be like, "What time is it?" Be like 11:45. He's like, "Midnight. We got it."
Mm.
He's like, I'm telling you guys, don't do nothing until midnight. Like, just sit here
So we're just sitting there. Midnight rolls around.
on the fucking dot.
Knock at the door.
Yeah,
He goes.
it's here.
He said, "It's here. Go open the mailbox." Goes out. There's a letter, and it says, "Don't open until 12."
Like Illuminati signs on it and
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
We open up the letter, pull out a page of the book, and the first word of that paragraph circled. And he's like, "Is that the word, Susan?" He's like, "Yeah." Open the book. We open up the book.
Page ripped out.
Page ripped out.
Dude, like some
That's
straight up
fucking-
devil fucking shit.
We were
dude.
like, "Dude, what?" Sousa kept at. He's like, "Dude, how did you do that?" He's like, "I want to do that." He's like, "Are you ready to sell your soul?"
Yeah. So this is one we weren't there about the
No.
fish
Hold
sticks.
on.
We what?
Hold on. It kills me to think about. He sold his soul to do,
To do
cheesy-
magic
yeah,
tricks.
to
And
do
drink
magic
shitty
tricks.
K and have
Yes.
no money. Yeah.
The devil's
But-
like, "What do you want? I want to be able to finish a bottle of shitty K, no problem, and do really good magic tricks."
Devil's like, "You sure?"
Okay.
Sign your name.
But with the fish stick story, we weren't there. It was my sister was telling me about it. I think it was a card trick. Like, don't get me wrong, it might have been a book thing again.
It
But,
was
like,
very similar to the book trick.
yeah, he was like, whatever card, like memorize it, whatever. Puts all the cards back in the deck. They're hanging out in the living room or whatever. He's like, it might have just been like in sequence. He was like, all right. He was like, he's like, I don't know what your card is. He was like, go check the freezer. Look in the freezer. Like, they're like, where? He's like, the fish sticks box, brand new, like fish's box. Take the fucking wrapper off. He's like, open it up, whatever. Take out the bag, sealed bag. The card is in the bag.
That's fucking wild.
Like
dude.
what?
That's wild.
Like how did?
That'll have David Blaine scratching his head.
Yeah,
There was also another trick he did in front of us
at the
and-
door.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So there's the back door. It has a glass window. Say it's a card trick. Pick your card, whatever. Throws it at the door.
Says open the blind.
Lifts up the blinds. Cards outside, and we were like, I was
Like
like,
facing inside.
now this one was like a little more believable, right? Like I was like, maybe there's something he could have done. Like, so we Google it. The masked magician, the one that reveals all the tricks. Same exact trick. He's like, you got to have an assailant, and
Nice.
No one. There's no
like
one there.
that they like someone has to physically help them and stick the card out, and we were like,
Yeah,
Wait a
dude.
minute.
Well, I would say
unless he
probably
called like a crackhead, and he's like, I'll give you $15.
yeah, but I think the craziest one is the fucking shaman ashes.
The ashes I did.
yeah.
So he has this little coffin, like keychain coffin.
Because he was in the army or
Yeah,
he was in the military.
And he's like,
some branch.
I met this shaman. He gave me like these
Sacred ashes.
ashes, and it's a card trick. Pull a card. I pull a card, and he's like, all right, dump these ashes on my arm. I dump the ashes on his arm, and he rubs.
Yeah, but also in the process, he's like,
Well, yeah, and he's like rubbing his arm right here, and like he goes, blows the ashes off. In ash on his arm is like the card. And I was like,
dude, crazy fucking shit.
and now obviously like I'm not susceptible. Like I'd be like, there's always an explanation for those. Dude, I literally could not give you an explanation on how any of this has happened.
Yeah.
Not a
Dude,
damn bit.
Crazy
That's
fucking
Not
shit.
a damn bit. It literally blew my mind.
That dude was very, very weird though. My mom, I don't remember what it was, but she found some like very creepy shit once like she
Dude.
kicked him out.
Yeah, that dude. Well, with the David Blaine shit would have put me on edge as is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Especially like there's no explanation for any of it.
No, well, dude, I remember seeing this one YouTube video, David Blaine. He was on the top of a hotel, levitated all the way down, and I was like, how the fuck did he do that? I was like, what the fuck?
I think that was Chris Angel.
Maybe.
I think it was Chris
Because I
Angel.
used to watch this show.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
He did this one where it was a minefield, and he had like a bomb suit on and like this giant stick, and it was like him walking through a minefield, and there was like squares, like it was like almost like a chessboard.
Yeah.
And he had and under certain ones there was like landmines. It wasn't really a magic trick. It was
It's just
fucking crazy.
It was just luck.
Yeah.
what. And then
Well,
like,
he probably definitely knew where they were.
but like that one's like obviously like older tricks like that have been exposed, like pushing a cigarette through like glass table.
Oh yeah.
Like that shit. But his mom's dude, I literally like I don't know.
There was one I saw when I was a kid. He used to freak me out. He was in a park. This Chris Angel. He was in a park and he took this lady and he's like, "Ma'am, come over here," and she laid down on the board. And he took this saw, like sawed her in half.
Yeah, those ones.
And then like she like
Had
got
her
up,
legs.
her legs were moving, and she was like, granted, there's probably an explanation for it, like whatever.
Well, the thing
But-
I don't know for that trick. There's someone in the bottom box. She's in the top box.
Well, there was no box. It was completely empty underneath. It was like a table, like let's say an ironing board. It looked like
like
an
a
ironing.
surgical table, like with
Yes.
a sheet over her.
There was no sheet. It was just whatever. And then her top half got up and was moving, like on the ground.
What the?
I don't know how to explain that unless you got like some paraplegic. Like,
That's I don't know, but as a kid I was like, ew. I
He's
was
just
like,
crazy.
that's so what. But dude, the thing is like, that's in like a setting.
yeah.
But being in like some shitty apartment and homeboys just pulling out
God.
these devil tricks.
Literally the apartment with the blue lights. That's all
Yeah.
you gotta
Yeah,
know. The
And-
fucking infamous blue street lights.
Like, don't know how to explain it. Obviously, we were also intoxicated.
Yeah,
So maybe that had a part to deal
Oh,
with
yeah.
it. He was able to pull some sleight of hand on us, maybe.
maybe.
But I'm telling you, the book trick never went outside. Don't know. I don't know.
Well, the shaman's ashes too. That's kind of wild.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I was like, this is probably like some cigarette ash because he was a smoker. I was like, nah, dude.
Smells like a shaman.
Yeah, this is dead shaman for sure.
Well, he was like, in the beginning, he's like, I don't know if I should do this, but like, fuck it.
Dude, and dude, when we woke up, Susan was still like, we fell asleep and Susan was still up talking to him. He's like, dude, the next morning he was like, he told me like I had to sell my soul to like be able to do this shit. Like he wouldn't tell me anything. And dude, 100% like I believe it. At this point, I
Like,
believe it.
It blows my mind. Just
I wonder what
For
he's
the
up
fa-
to today.
for the fact of he went to a crossroads and he was like, I want this so bad
Well, like it's
to do.
I honestly believe that shit. Like we talked about this in that other when we were talking about homeboy brought up the movie
Yeah.
Brother Where Art Thou,
and he was like,
and he pointed out like a very small section that we couldn't pinpoint.
Yeah.
And it was about the
Robert Johnson.
Robert Johnson sold a soul like at the crossroads. I believe that shit. Like that's 100% like
I do too.
crossroads. So like I could see that happening.
100%. I see. it.
That's just why. Like I'm at like if I'm selling my soul, it's gonna be for something cool.
Yeah.
I will at
will-
least be rich.
Yeah.
I won't be able to do magic tricks, wheel magic
In a
In a
shitty
shitty
apartment.
apartment, yeah.
But I'm sure he makes money off
In
that.
Ohio.
like
Yeah.
bars or some shit. Like he goes bars and just fucks with people.
Probably.
Yeah.
He goes to Whitey's and blows all their minds. He's like,
Imagine like the devil already got his ass. Like I wonder what he's doing today. The devil done took his
Dude, there's
contract.
no
He's gone.
Fucking
the
talent.
shitty K got him.
Probably. Dude, there's no way that motherfucker has a liver anymore.
His liver's muddy.
Literally
Yeah.
had like I don't know what those are. The 64-ounce Yeti cup.
Yeah. Nothing but shitty guy.
Shitty K.
Yeah,
all
just
the way.
drink it out the handle.
Like no chaser or nothing. Just
No.
like
Not
no
a
little
damn
no.
splash of
No.
Sprite.
Nothing. Not a
Straight
waft.
shitty K, dude.
Well, there's a. I've
Dude.
only drank shitty K that one time. It was with us, but
Was that the
That was
flavored?
flavored though, like raspberry or something.
oh yeah, it's raspberry. Yep.
We've
That
had
wasn't bad,
we-
honestly.
no, that was at,
for
for
$3.
we've had like the OG shitty K.
ain't even worth your time.
The headache you get after that is insane.
I'm not a fan of Tito's neither.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Okay, the thing about Tito's,
It's
shit-
way
sh-
overpriced.
shitty vodka. Somehow it made it way up.
Yeah.
Well, there's
So it's like people are like, oh, let's get the Tito's. Like it's some fancy ass shit. But dude, that is like
There-
bottom
I
of the barrel
when I-
type
There's
shit.
way better vodkas for.
Grey Goose.
I've never had Grey Goose.
Well,
'cause I
vodka just isn't good.
I'm
Like,
not a big vodka guy.
no.
And then like with tequila, I'm not a big tequila guy.
Dude,
the one
Sean's uncle's tequila.
Sean's
though?
uncle's.
Fuck.
The one Isaiah has. It's like some Spanish name.
Mm.
Has like skeletons on the label. It's a really cool bottle. Really good tequila.
Yeah.
And then Brian was telling me Cabo, I think it's called.
Mm.
Very good apparently.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I'm not this much. I don't like liquors.
I
I'll stick
like
with
a-
the beers.
I like a fine pilsner. I mean, I'm
Well,
No,
you know,
it
like obviously,
depend-
like we've taken shots of Crown and shit, like whatever.
Well,
but
there's certain. I'm not like a liquor forward guy. Like,
no.
Well, if I am, like, see, the reason I'm a beer guy is because I like to be in the party. You know,
I like
Yeah.
to socialize a little
if
bit.
if I'm on the liquor,
It's over
I'm
in a
gonna be-
couple in an hour.
because I can't pace myself with the liquor. Because I know
No.
with beers I can have like at least 14 of them before I'm like, maybe I should stop.
Yeah.
Liquor, I'd do the same thing, and I'd be like, what the fuck? And they'd have to call the EMT for me.
Well, that's used to be bad about it.
Yeah.
Bad about the liquor.
Mhm.
You used to
the
dude,
fireball.
You could not stop this man on shooting fireball.
Literally anything.
And he would be like, let's say
Fucking
18
dead.
fireball shots deep, and he'd be like, dude, I don't feel so good. And then he'd go in the bathroom, finger his throat and puke.
Yeah.
Yeah, the liquor will get me quick.
Yeah,
I still
anyone
I
quick.
still partake, but I now know the limit.
Well,
Well, remember with Isaac, me and you.
Oh
and
my
him-
God, you told me about that story.
Me, you, and him, we went to his cousin's. Motherfucker was down in a whole bottle of Jack Apple, and
Dude,
we
that was a
don't
bad
don't
night.
make it 3 miles down the road. Me and Presley didn't drink
dude, I'm not even telling you.
because we
Not even a
planned on
mile.
we planned on going back to my place and smoking.
Yes.
And dude, we didn't even we weren't even halfway out of town, like going back to my place. And this motherfucker was like, "Pull over."
We pull over in like this.
Keep in mind, we had to carry him to the car.
Yes.
And because he was staying at my place that night, pull over, motherfucker's literally hanging out the door, throwing up. And I'm like, I'm calling his cousin to be like, hey, like, we're fucked right now. I'm like, Presley, watch him. Motherfucker falls out of the door, cracks his head on the fucking concrete.
I thought he was dead.
And he's just laying there throwing up all over himself. Couldn't get him up.
Well, at one
Just
point,
dead fucking weight.
he was like, luckily he was blacked out, so he doesn't remember it. But at one point you could hear him mumble like, I want to die.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
but
it-
honestly, in those moments,
Dude.
death would be a sweet relief.
Well, what kills
Seriously.
me, his cousin came, picked him up, and there's a video because she lives in an apartment, and there was all kinds of people over there. And his other cousin
okay.
takes a video from the balcony. There's people on 4 corners of him carrying him up inside, dude. They just threw him down on the ground and took all of his clothes off and like washed them. And I picked him up like 8:30 in the morning the next day. He just walks out. He's like, happy as can fucking be. I was like, are you okay? He's like, I feel fine. I'm like,
How?
Dude,
but it was like later that day. He's like, yeah, I feel like shit.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I believe
Dude, I was
it.
so pissed off at him.
God,
There's
dude.
only
We went back. We didn't even smoke.
Yeah, we didn't even
we
smoke.
went home.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
There's only like been like 2 times I've been able to drink like that and wake up and be like, I'm okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
it's
all
rare,
it
though.
dude, I've had like a handful of nights like that. All it takes is a couple, and you're like, I'm good.
Yeah.
Well, there's that one.
I know where to stop. Like, yeah, like I might overdo it, but then I'm like, okay, like I'm way too fucked up.
Well, that's
I'm
what
done.
like when you first start drinking it, you don't know.
Well,
Yeah,
well,
well,
the thing
yeah,
is
you
like you
gotta
keep
learn.
going until it settles, and then it hits you. Like that first shot started to hit you, but you had 4 more after that.
And
you're
you're
like, fuck.
damn it.
Well, that's why like I'll allow myself max 4 shots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is it.
Then
Yeah.
just start
And-
drinking some
well,
beers.
I'll have like a beer, take a shot,
Mhm.
a couple more beers, a shot,
Yeah.
shot, a couple more beers, a shot, and I stop for a minute. I'll have, maybe have a beer, and then I wait, and it all hits me, and I'm like,
Yeah, I'm
this
done.
beer right here,
Yeah.
someone else
for
can have
sure.
it.
For
Well,
sure.
th-
And then you got to call it right there and then, because if you have another swaller,
You're
It's
done for.
over. Well, that's how
The
like
2-finger combo's coming out.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of the same deal. Like I'll at least have a beer for like I have a shot or something.
Yeah.
And then a couple more beers, whatever, a shot or 2 shots, like back to back. And then I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna stick to beers. Maybe an hour later, let's take
more.
another shot. Yeah, whatever. And then I'm like, okay.
See, but that's the
done.
dangerous thing about getting drunk is because like you're like they haven't hit yet and you feel invincible.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
for
yeah.
And
sure.
you're like,
I could conquer the world right now.
no one else is gonna take that motherfucking shot. Hand it over.
Stop being such a pussy.
Give me the fucking bottle, dude.
Yeah.
And then it finally hits you and you're like, dude, holy fuck.
Well,
Maybe I'm the pussy.
Yeah. So when my dad DJ'd,
Right.
he did it for like fucking 20 years. DJ Dusty.
Mm-hmm.
And Greg would always help him out. Wait, did you know, real quick, I don't know if I ever told you guys this. Greg, so karaoke, okay?
Yeah.
Right.
When Greg was down in Florida, okay, he heard about karaoke, okay? He brought it up to Ohio. Like,
Really?
they were, nobody else was doing it, dude. He swears up and down he brought karaoke to Ohio because
Okay.
nobody else was doing it.
Okay, you know, it sounds so unbelievable, but with Greg, I believe it.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
Like, 100%.
So, anyways, he starts doing karaoke. My dad gets into it. My dad starts DJing. Anyways, so Greg would always help my dad out DJing. Greg was infamous. He was known for taking shots back to back to back.
I want to see it like today.
He doesn't do it no more because he like there were so many times where he
Overdid it.
overdid it and like I'm not gonna say that. I'll tell you guys off air. But he would just be at the bar. My dad has so many videos of him just going.
Just done.
Just trying his
Dude,
best to
yeah.
stay alive.
Well, my dad would be like, they would be at the bar and he'd take a shot. My dad, the sting of the shot would be wearing off, and Greg would be like, "I'll take 2 more," and my dad would be like,
No.
"Wait, my
One
dad would be
more.
like- I'd be like, "Dude, slow down." He was just like back to back to back. Would
Greg
not
didn't
let them
give a
say
fuck.
no.
I believe it though.
Yeah.
Greg seemed like a party animal back in his day.
100%.
Well, take,
Especially single,
turn-
no kids.
turn all your mics
like,
off real quick. Turn all your mics off.
Give us a moment.
1 second.
Greg has
I
world
believe it.
records. All
Yeah.
you need to know.
Yeah, right.
Darren.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he's an animal.
That's so
all I
funny.
gotta say.
Yeah, like I said, it doesn't surprise me. Like I said, like, like I said, no kids, like never married or nothing. That I can see him just being a fucking
It's
party
been
animal.
it's been very rare that I've taken a shot back to back.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, I will.
that one.
Well,
time-
it's like a couple times, but
Yeah.
like waiting for the sting to wear off and be like, now's a great
Here's-
time for another
Give
one.
me another one, please.
Well, the last time I really drank was here. That one time I was doing the Sour Monkeys.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude,
I
you were
was-
fuck up.
Yeah.
I fucked up that.
We-
day.
Yeah,
we-
if y'all
every-
if
we-
y'all don't know about the sour monkeys,
Get on
get
that.
on that
12%.
shit. I don't think they're that
10%,
high. Maybe
10%?
9.
I think they're 9.5.
Okay,
yeah,
9.5.
yeah,
Okay,
I think yep.
Yeah, that sounds.
But this boy
Those
was,
are good as fuck though.
They are. We need to.
A little 6-pack for like, I think it's like $8 for a 6-pack. But I'm telling you, dude, you drink 3 of those,
They were tasty too. I
chilling.
like them.
If
Yeah,
you-
they're good.
If you
they're
like,
actually good.
if you like sours,
Yeah, you like sour beer, sour monkeys, gadgets. Well, that's the thing though. What is that? Urban Artifact?
that's only.
Yeah, that's a Cincinnati-based thing. I
Is
know they
Golden-
are starting to reach out, but
Is Gold a monkey?
I have
Fuck
no
Gold
idea.
Monkey. Do not get the.
Or-
Gold
Yeah,
Monkey.
do
I'm
not
sorry.
get the if you
Yeah.
because I found them in Kroger's and
Golden monkey.
Golden
horrible.
Monkeys, and I bought them. Remember, I bought Golden Monkeys. I was
We were
like,
at
let's
my
try
place.
these,
We were at-
dude. Fucking shit.
Yeah, they are
Those
horrible.
were so
We poured 'em
bad.
out.
The sour monkeys are delicious.
Yeah, very good. I remember
very
the,
dangerous.
the only reason I picked them up is because we was at Jungle Gyms and Sean was like, he was like, dude, those are good. And I was like, the sour. I was like, dude, I had the Golden Monkeys. Those were fucking shit. He's like, yeah, don't get those. He
I
was
wish
like,
you would've
get
told me
these.
that.
Yeah, this
Sour-
would have been helpful a couple months
Yeah.
ago, dude.
Sour monkeys though.
They were.
We
they
we
were-
need to get us some of those. We haven't had those in a
Yeah,
minute.
it's been a minute.
We've been hopping. We were on a grind on sour beers. Like we'd get
Yeah.
gadgets, urban art, like all that.
Well, a lot of gadgets. A lot
Yeah.
Of
Oh,
Oh
gadgets,
yeah,
a
they're
lot
just
of,
expensive, dude.
What are
But the thing is, like,
It adds up for the alcohol percentage.
the
though.
kaleidoscopes.
that's what I'm saying is that you get your money's worth because you drink.
Yeah.
We drink like 10 of these, and we only gotta drink like 2.5 of those. And
Yeah.
we are feeling way better.
That is true.
We just need we need
Well,
to have another night.
The night ends a lot quicker when
Yes.
we're drinking the sours.
We saw a lot sooner.
Yeah.
Well, because we pace ourselves based off of light beers.
Yeah.
You put something else in our hands, we were pacing ourselves the same exact way. we don't equivalate and mathematical that shit out.
No.
So it would be like the Pilsners are like a 4%, and we're
Yeah.
drinking like a 10%, and we're drinking them just like a
And
fucking,
we're like, I'm on my third one already.
and we're like, dude, that night I was like, me and Lee were talking, I was like, have you
I was
seen,
like, have you seen what Presley's been drinking?
I was like, yeah, that boy's going to be in some real trouble.
yeah,
Sure
and
as
he was.
Sure as shit, that boy was down on the ground.
Dude,
Yeah.
I don't remember getting home because Lyric drove me. And I remember I stripped down completely butt naked. And I was
Butt booty
I was sitting on the edge of my bed. And I laid down and I passed out for a couple hours. And I woke up. And I was like, ugh,
Water.
water. And so I crawled. I did not walk. I crawled.
Watermelon
to my living
crawl.
room. I crawled and got a water. Threw up one more time. Water. And I was like, ugh. I lay down. And I was out for the count.
Wow.
That's the biggest thing after like a hard night of drinking. You got to make sure you have at least a water by
Sitting
the
Yes.
on the bed.
because
Or a Gatorade. Get
you
some
you wake
electrolytes
up.
back.
Me and Lear, what did we do that night? We were somewhere.
When? Soon? Lately?
Oh, the party.
Oh, yeah.
And we got Taco Bell. It was like 3:00. I woke up and there was like an old Baja Blast from previous in the
A
night,
couple hours ago.
and I literally said, and I said,
It was enough to go back to bed. Yeah, for sure.
just enough.
Just to quench your thirst. And
Yeah.
good.
Because if you don't have a bottle of water, like you ain't going back to bed.
When you wake up,
You got that cotton mouth. I promise
God, dude.
you ain't going back to bed. It's gonna be on your
No.
mind until you get something to relieve that.
because your body's like, please,
I am begging from the bottom of your heart.
please.
Get something inside of you other than liquor.
Fuck it.
That was such a
Good night.
dollar shots, free beer.
Got the
I mean,
double
come on.
shots. Come on now.
Dude, that was a good night.
I mean, it was Bud Light for the free beer, but we'll let it
What?
slide for that only.
Yeah, well, I mean, I ain't a hater.
I mean, for free and cold.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't give a fuck.
All right, this is gonna be way off topic, but it just popped in my head.
What?
I heard about this. All right, a motherfucker, unknown. All right,
Unknown, undocumented.
shot like a rocket. Okay, some random motherfucker shot a rocket off and landed on the moon. Swear to fucking God.
There's no way.
Motherfucker shot a rocket off, landed on the moon, like made a crater in the moon,
Yeah.
and NASA found out about it, and they have no idea who the fuck it was. A motherfucker literally shot a moon from Earth. Don't know who it was. Don't know where it was.
You know what?
Was literally like, dude, I just built the craziest. Like, got his friends together. Like, dude, I just built a fucking
Dude, it was
massive
some
rocket.
redneck in Kentucky.
That's what I'm saying. Is like they had a
Run!
they had a bonfire, and he was like, you know, it'd be cool as shit, dude. I take one of these metal fucking tin roofs right here, put a big old jet booster on that motherfucker, and send that bitch to the moon. They're like, dude, if you did that, I'd buy you a 30 rack. He's like, 30 rack.
You serious?
Next weekend, that motherfucker was on moon.
Well, the thing that blows my mind, they projected it right to land on the moon. Though.
Yeah, like that's insane.
It's like there's no way it was some ordinary
And then-
person. Like, dude, there's no.
Dude, but I love to
way.
think about some redneck, and
that's
he's
what-
like, "How much
Oh.
should I put? How much jet fuel should I put in here?" He's like,
Yes.
keep adding, keep adding. That should be enough."
Did you guys also hear about like, it was a test. Like there was an asteroid. It wasn't coming towards
Yeah,
Earth,
yeah.
but they built like a rocket basically to like destroy the asteroid.
Yeah, like a defense.
Yeah, and then like it's like proven like we Armageddon type shit.
Yeah, yeah.
And we can defend.
There's a video of it hitting it,
That's insane.
like on
That's
the
wild.
thing, like the rocket that.
Just take that
It's
in.
like it's real. Like it's not a good video, obviously, but it's like lagging. It's like then it hits and it just cuts,
Well,
obviously. But yeah, they have a video of it.
What if they use like a camera, like an actual, like let's say they use a Sony or something like that,
strapped a
and
GoPro.
they were like, "Dude, the SD card." We were like, "Fuck, god damn it."
Damn it, we can't do that.
There is a I guess like an organization, I guess you can say.
Yeah,
They literally
dude, I did too.
they literally bring like normal people.
What? We should pause.
All right, pause it.
What were you saying?
Go ahead, pause it.
We're gonna take a pee break.
All right, guys, we're back. Sorry about the disruption.
We drink a lot of beers.
Yeah, we have pee. But anyways, what I was going on about, this organization or whatever. I don't remember what it's called. But anyways, I saw it because Dude Perfect, they have like a bucket list thing that they have now. Like one of their segments, like they'll go to like different places, like do different things. And one of their videos is like a regular video of like rockets and like how high, like who can build like the best rocket or whatever. And in that video, they were like, whoever wins this like gets to go to space. And so the bucket list thing was like going to space.
Yeah.
And it was one of them. I think it was like Kobe, I think.
I don't know the difference.
But yeah, it's one of the, because there's a set of twins on there. It's one of them.
Yeah.
But this organization, like they literally bring like normal people, like me and you, and they put you like, it's like a week-long thing. Like you have to train for it and stuff.
Yeah.
And they'll shoot you off, go into space, and you'll stay in space for like 10 minutes. Like you experience like the zero gravity and stuff, and then like the pod comes back down. But dude, like that's so fucking cool. Like
That's
just
dope.
normal people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'd do it.
Oh, dude, in a heartbeat.
Space is
Like,
scary.
I would
but I'd do
love that.
Oh, dude, space is terrifying.
it. Yeah.
Like, I'm sure you guys, like, I'm very fascinated with space.
Oh,
like,
well,
dude, like,
It's hard not to be because there's
I mean, yeah,
just so much out there. And
Yeah. And
do you also? They're trying to build a hotel in space.
That'd be
Elon
sick.
Musk.
It's been in
Probably.
the works for a while. Like, also random off topic. Disney has just put in a patent for a roller coaster that like jumps the tracks.
That I want to
No,
ride that.
I'm not doing that. No.
No, that doesn't mean they're building it.
Yeah.
It just means like they protected like the idea.
Oh, okay.
But imagine just like there's so much math that goes into that
Oh,
because like say you have like someone that weighs more than
that's what
I
I'm
was about to
saying
say,
because
yeah.
it's gonna be different weights every
exactly, and then like air, like how
The
hard
resistance,
how
yeah.
hard the wind is blowing that day could blow it all. Like
time. Yeah.
that's insane. But they're like
It'd have to be indoors.
100%.
What it would have to be is like one of those magnetic carts. It couldn't have like actual wheels on it. It's definitely shit with magnetics.
Dude, I wouldn't
But
do it.
I wouldn't trust
It ain't
that.
worth it. Yeah.
Imagine you're just at like 1 pound overweight and you're sitting in the back and it's like snaps off.
There it goes.
It's like fuck.
Oh,
Dude,
there they go. They're
Dude,
dead.
We gotta go back to Orlando.
So bad. I think we should go like
Yeah, that was fun.
year.
You wanna go to spring?
I'm down.
We can do that
We go
instead of
spring.
Vegas.
Yeah, spring.
I think we'd have more fun probably in Orlando.
Well, the thing that kills me about Orlando is we were there. I had a great time, but it went by like in the blink of an eye.
Well, we were only
We were
there,
there for
for
like 4 days.
Yeah. We need to take. I think we like
A
literally,
week.
literally like
6 days.
Monday to Monday.
Damn, that's a lot.
Wow, no, I would say like be in Orlando. Like, say we get there on a Monday. Obviously, that's like a rest day. Like we traveled all day or whatever.
Or we go to
We're
like
gonna drink that night. Obviously.
well, yes, but then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, doing shit, and then leave Saturday or something.
That'd be cool. Dude, we'd be
I would
so
do that.
wore out.
Yes,
that's like the same time we stayed down there. We were there. That's like an extra
What-
day.
It's like a Tuesday through a Friday though. we were
yeah,
there.
but like the first day and the last day wasn't anything. We were only doing shit for 3 days, I think.
I think Monday to Saturday.
Okay, and the only thing we ever did was go to Universal. That's the only thing we actually did.
And then
went to
rest
the
of the time,
beach
I think-
or drink in the pool.
Get to Saturday.
But I was fine with. Don't
was a
get me
great
wrong.
time.
You know, it was a good.
It was a cheap, dude. It was a $200 vacation.
Yeah.
Oh, and it was a great fucking
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, a nice little bender.
That's
Just get
what I'm
away from
saying.
shit for a little bit.
And then going to fucking Universal, that was dope as shit.
I mean,
Yeah,
we
that
didn't
was
have to
really
pay
cool.
a dime.
no.
That's what I'm saying. We paid for what we wanted.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Dude, I really, something I really want to do, I guess like next year, I really want to go to a NASCAR race. Like I don't even
Dude,
watch
Greg
NASCAR.
Greg can get tickets, dude.
I don't
Of
even watch
course.
NASCAR or nothing like that, but I want to go to one so bad.
That'd be
Just
sick.
just for the experience.
See, the thing is, like, I couldn't watch it like on the TV, but I feel like being in person would be just sick as fuck because like,
no, I want to do the whole experience. Like down in the center, we pull a camper into there. We're getting fucked up for like 4 days straight, and then the race happens on like a Saturday.
that'd be sick.
Yeah, always.
Just a bunch of fucking good old boys getting fucking hammered.
What's that shit?
all day?
Jeff Dunham did a joke about that. He's like, "Oh shit, a left turn, doing another left turn. What do you think they're? Fuck, a left turn." But dude, they're going like 220 miles an hour.
Yeah, they're fucking
ridiculous.
flying.
Did you see that video actually talking about NASCAR? Like, he purposely wrecked into like the side
Oh,
barrier
yeah, and
to
he got-
to pass.
He went from like 20th place to like 4th
Yeah.
Well, I remember
in
one
one
guy,
turn.
But you know how like the odds that you like were able to like stay on track for that because like you're going that fast, you hit a resistance, and like the fact that it didn't like spin them out is
Yeah.
insane.
It's wild.
I don't know if the math is there, but it feels like
God.
it should be insane. That
Ain't
he,
mathing, but hey,
he
it
did the
happened.
math in his head. He's like, "What?"
This should work.
This should work.
I know you
nothing illegal.
so many people had to be pissed off at that.
Oh,
Well, I saw an
dude,
interview with
definitely.
I don't know NASCAR. I don't know, but
The
I saw
only one I know is Kyle Busch. I think that's his name. He's
Yeah.
sponsored by Busch Light.
As he
yeah,
should.
I know a couple people, but I know there's a video. It's like a couple people sitting like at the very bottom of a NASCAR race, and the cars go by and they're literally getting thrown over from like all the shit.
One moment.
But yeah,
Women.
like
Well-
literally sitting at the bottom, and the cars are just flying by, and they're literally like, "Oh fuck!"
Yeah,
and they're like
yeah.
falling down and shit, dude. Like I want to experience that so bad.
That would be sick. We gotta get tickets.
We gotta look into that.
Yeah, we will.
Like I know the Kentucky Speedway is on like it's like 2 hours from here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but I know they don't do a ton of races there anymore, apparently for some whatever reason.
We should go to the horse races and bet.
Oh, Churchill Downs.
Come on, come on. Kentucky Derby.
We all put like $1,000 on a horse
Yeah,
bet.
right. We lose all the fucking money in a weekend.
Kentucky
Let's
Derby.
do it.
I'm so surprised at how like big of an event that is.
No, it's huge.
Oh, dude, Greg went, didn't he?
Yeah, he was like, your boy Jack Harlow was here. And Jack was there with Drake.
There was so
Jesus
like
Christ.
Drewski,
Yeah.
he was there.
Oh yeah, well, because Jack and him are like buddies, I
Yeah.
guess. And that's when he was like, "You remember that video?"
He has like that goofy outfit because he has like it looks proper and then it's like shorts.
He's like, "You hear me, boy?"
Yeah.
He rips ass. He bubble guts. Oh,
You hear me?
You hear
boy?
me?
so funny.
Drewski, dude, Drewski's funny as fuck.
Oh,
Shit.
Well, it sounds like we gotta wrap this up.
Yeah.
A little short episode for you guys. A little teaser.
It wasn't bad though.
Just because we couldn't get one out in the next week, so
Yeah.
this is just to cover the tracks.
So we're sorry that it isn't as long as normal, but
To our 25 viewers, we're sorry. We really deeply apologize.
yeah.
But
You know what?
Just
This
gotta-
wrap up 11?
11.
Episode 11.
A little quickie.
Yeah, a little quickie.
You know,
A little quickie every now and then. Don't hurt.
That's the name of the episode. A little quickie.
leave
Look
some
like it.
comments, fellas.
We need some comments.
We just want to see what you guys think. Tell us if we're dog shit.
If
Tell us
we're
if
trash,
you
We
like
get
it.
like
Let us
25
know.
comments of all like, please get rid
Dog
of your
shit.
equipment.
Literal dog
like
shit.
delete this.
Do yourself a
accounts.
favor, delete the account, sell the equipment.
Okay.
At least make a little bit of money back.
Yeah.
You guys fucked. But yeah.
But yeah, little quickie for you guys. We appreciate the views.
We appreciate the support. And we hope it continues to go
We
up.
couldn't do it without you guys.
You guys are
Please leave a white comment and subscribe.
nah, fuck
Hit
off.
that
Don't say
notification
that
bell.
I'm gonna put an
shit.
outro on this one. It's like wub wub.
Hit the bell for notifications so you guys get notified every time I upload. Please. Thank you. Bye.
Please do it. Please do it. Please do
I
it.
think that'll do us for episode 11.
Yep.
Stay
Uh,
flaccid.
Yeah, stay flaccid. Thanks you guys for joining.
And have a
Later.
great day.
Later.
See